is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Colorado State's offense will have the football first. The Cowboys had no problem corralling the Rams last time, and we can only hope we get a game a little bit closer this time around.
Well, let's hope so, because the last time they played, Wyoming slipped on that brass boot, David, and kicked Colorado State in the teeth. If this one's going to be closer, Colorado State has got to be more physical.
Yeah, Colorado State has to respond. This is called the border war for a reason. Really close in proximity. These schools do not like each other. They recruit against each other. Colorado State's got to respond from that butt kick.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Open space at the 25. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
And, man, you know this guy dreamed of starting this game off right and running the football and positive and being the guy throughout the day, not coughing it up on the first carry. Going to have some resilience because he's going to get more totes, and he's got to make sure he's ready for it.
Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Taking it the other way. Pass the and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's looking deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're
turning it on. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the boot, looking for his man. He rifles one deep down the right side. The border war over the Bronze Boot dates back to 1899, but the introduction of the Bronze Boot trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respective ROTC departments.
Well, it's nice that there was a mutual agreement, because the very first time these two teams played in 1899, the game was forfeit. Apparently there was breaking of rules.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional throw.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He'll need some juice in that arm on third and long. He fires one deep over the middle. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. He'll ride his man on the option. Leaves it with the back. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick six, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Well, after that opening pick 6, really good focus here to get in position to tie it up. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. The Rams come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. So now it's second and long. Wants to throw. It's Curry. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. The offense set for a first down play. Wants to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
He's got it on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Look, as an offense, we're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
Just keep slinging it. Finds his big tight end. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Curry. He's got it on the run. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Rams, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together with the run on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. Don't.
Into the end zone he goes. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up.
There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wyoming.
One of the reasons this
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Curry. Dumps it off in the flats. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
They're going to go to the air on third and short. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. The Rams will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Scrambling away. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll go to the air on third and short. He's got an open man. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Rams in a good spot here with second and short. Back to throw, it's Curry. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's loose down the left side. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown, Wyoming. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Took a a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
The Rams come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And they got to the line expeditiously. Spike. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The option look. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Nice job to keep it himself, find the 1st down marker, and move the change for this offense. Split backs here. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll run play action. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Curry. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Rams will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Working the middle, it's complete. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides to back and leaves it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to pick up yardage. It's a running room. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball because he is dangerous in space.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Offside, defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw. It's on the defense.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Curry. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. A strike downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Smith. And they'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here, missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be fourth down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got him downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Back to pass, it's Curry. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space and great awareness by the receiver getting his feet down in bounds.
And the Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Got enough space. Touchdown, Colorado. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Moving out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Cowboys are on the move. They'll send the back in motion. Grabbed behind the line, it's Kruger. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's second and long. Motion from the wideout. Caught in the backfield, it's Adams. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Kruger. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design, it's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Great job by the back on the option. They put it. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Let's go. Looking for a man. It's Curry. Pocket breaking down. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll go back to the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Going up top again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Pressure coming. And the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And this really puts it out of reach. I mean, it was already a tall order, and you had to be aggressive in this situation. But now, with this turnover, this one's all but over.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
For this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
Push down for the tackle. The Cowboys in the hurry-up. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, still going. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. From the 33, it's first and 10. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the third time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw, it's Curry. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Play till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Nothing quite as spicy as when Brown Mustard takes home a victory in a rivalry game and beats Colorado State, and the Cowboys will be hooting and hollering well into the night. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.